AK really set an example for a lot of different things on and off the court. His intensity and love for the game definitely stood out to me. My man does not like to lose, and he will do anything it takes to win the game. So that is definitely the biggest thing that stood out to me.
AK, as a teammate, I would say he's almost like a coach, you know. On the court, you know, he kind of knows what he wants from you, so he has high expectations for everybody, and, you know, if you're not reaching those expectations, he'll let you know, but when you do, he also lets you know. And he also brings your playing ability up playing with someone like AK, so he's a real fun player to play with.
AK as a teammate, he's always looking to make someone better. He's pushing everybody every day to be their best. He's a pretty intense guy when it comes to basketball and being a teammate, but he's a great leader. Love playing with him. It's always a blessing to play with a player like that.
AK is one of those teammates that he has so much qualities with being on the court. He's like another coach. He knows the game really well, and he does what's best for the team. He knows where to be at the right time, and I'd say he's like another coach on our team, but on the court.
Well, he's been a lot. I mean, coming in as a freshman, as a guy that we kind of thought would be a great backup and see some minutes for us in his first year. We had a good player at the point guard position and end up starting as a freshman and took us to the national tournament. Just the linear progression he's had over the 4 years has been just tremendous to see, and certainly would love to take credit for how much he's improved since he's been here, but he did most of that on his own and just works his butt off, you know, on and off the floor, and has made himself into one of the greatest, you know, players, you know, that I've coached, and certainly one of the best players in Lake State history, and has broken so many different records and mentored a lot of the younger players and have really come up that look up to him and taken a lot of the younger players under his wing, and that's been the cool maturation process for me to watch him as a senior lead our team into the season that we're having.
I think what makes him really unique as a player is some of the things that he can do on the court. I mean, I've never seen or played with somebody who is as agile and quick as he is, especially when it comes on the break. I mean, my man can finish over 6'10" guys easily. Like, it's not even hard. And some of the passes that he'd be throwing, it's so cool to watch. I mean, 360 no-look passes and stuff. It's incredible. It really is.
AK's leadership qualities, he always cares about you. He wants you to do your best and do the best for the team, and he lets you know that, that's for sure.
He's one of those guys that every team needs. He's a leader in a way which, if you're slacking, doing something wrong, like, he'll get on you and let you know. As well as if you're doing something really well, he'll also let you know that, which is definitely a good thing to have.
Well, I think he holds them accountable. I think he's got a stern way of getting after people. Sometimes can be a little abrasive, but I think it's who he is, and that's when he's at his best, is when he's really demanding a lot of the other players, and he tries to instill confidence in them, but he wants them to also have confidence in themselves. So he really tries to build them up, and I can't tell you how many different games where he's trusted his teammates and made great passes in the game, and you know, he just wants the best for all of those younger players and leads by example. But he has a certain way of doing it, which I think is really, really good.
He's made me an extremely better player. Obviously, he's taught me so many things on and off the court with being a leader and a basketball player that I can't thank him enough for. So.
I think the biggest thing that I'm going to take away from watching AK is definitely, like I said, that unwillingness to lose. I mean, he always has laser-like focus in all of the games and in practice, and no matter what drill we're doing, my man AK is always trying to win.
On the court, he's taught me so much about how to be a point guard and how to play the game of basketball. It's being behind a player like that for 3 years now has just been truly a blessing to play with him. And off the court, AK is one of the toughest kids I know. He's been through so much, and every day he comes to basketball ready to give it his all for us. So
one thing I could take away from AK is, I'd say, the hard work he always puts in. You know, he he sets records, and it's only because of the work that he puts in, because you know, nothing comes easy, and you can tell he's always in the gym working on his game and craft, and definitely that's what I could take away from him.
I think my favorite memory of playing with AK was a game that we played last year. We were coming down on the fast break, and he did a 360 no-look pass to Suk, and man, Suk didn't even know it was coming. It hit him right in the chest. He was able to finish it, but man, that pass was some of the nastiest thing I've ever seen in a game.
Freshman year, he gave me a sweatshirt I wore for, I couldn't tell you how long. He kept asking for it back, and I just kept the sweatshirt for probably the whole year, maybe 2 years. Not sure if he has it back yet or not.
Oh man, we have so many memories. Just by living with him for 3 years now, and I'd say, I mean, we're both really competitors, and any video game we play, it's a battle. Like we'll get after each other, and it's just really fun playing with him.
Well, it's probably more off the court than on the court, but just the relationship that we've built over the 4 years has been special to me to see. Just like I said, just to see him grow, and you know, working off the floor with Special Olympics, or just some of the different things that you just see him naturally do. You know, as an example, last week, you know, we're playing at Northern, and it was obviously a great win, but the little sixth graders were playing at halftime, and he was leading our guys, just having a ball, watching those guys, and pumping up the little kids that were from Marquette High School. Like, it wasn't like it was Sue High or somebody else, but it's just kind of the guy he is. He's got a real caring heart, and you know, it's just who he is.
AK, man, I love you, brother. It's been so great playing with you the last couple of years. I don't know what it's going to be like without you, man, but I know you're going to do great things in life. I know you made your family proud, and love you, brother.
Congrats to AK on your great career here at Lake State. Thank you for everything that you've taught me, and I know you're going to do great things after here, and I wish you the best of luck. Love you, man.
I love you, bro. I wish you the best. You got a bright future ahead of you in basketball and in life, so we hope the best for you and want to see you succeed. So.
Love you, bro, and I know you'll do great things with your basketball career, and we're definitely going to miss you next year, and I know you know that too, so love you, man.
Definitely thank you for 4 great years. I certainly hope when we look back on this video, we have a lot more memories still to come. You've meant the world to me personally and professionally, and I can't wait to see what you become over the next 5-10 years, and hope this game continues to give you all that you want, and you certainly are deserving, and I truly thank you.